In our previous video, we learned that yoga is an ancient practice originated in the Indian subcontinent about 5000 years ago. Over the history of yoga, it has evolved into many styles and forms. Although it has spread to most part of the world, many people are still very hesitant to practice yoga because of the following myths. Here are some of the most common myths and misconceptions about yoga. The first one, yoga is a religion. Next myth, one needs to be flexible to practice yoga. Next, yoga is too slow. Next, yoga is only for women. The older people can't do yoga. The last one, yoga is too expensive. Let's look into these myths one by one. The first and the most popular misconception is that yoga belongs to only Hinduism. However, the fact is, yoga is not a religion and it doesn't conflict or belong to any other religion. But it's interesting to know that it has its principles common with Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. Yoga is practiced by people all over the world. One needs to turn inward and be with an open mindset to experience the spiritual aspect of yoga. Yoga is really a technique of physical movements along with breath control to experience mind-body connection. So it neither imposes any religious belief nor conflicts with any other. It is an experience and experiment with oneself, and one need not belong to any particular religion to practice yoga. The other most common misconception is one need to be very flexible. One need not be super flexible, slim and young to take up yoga. Yoga practice helps the practitioner to become flexible. A consistent practice of yoga is the key to build flexibility, balance, and strength. Asana practice is not about twisting and bending one's body into seemingly impossible positions. It is about building awareness about one's body, its capacities, and limitations. So, yoga is suitable for all body types. Regular practice of yoga builds acceptance of one's body, development of self-esteem, and feel lightness of the body. There is also a misconception that yoga is slow-paced and does not provide enough exercise. Well, yoga is suitable for both fast-paced and slow-paced practice. The yogic poses vary from beginner to intermediate to advanced level based on the skill level of the practitioners. There are a number of techniques in yoga which can be fine-tuned for fast or slow-paced practice. But remember that yogic asanas are not just physical exercises. It is a journey to turn inward. It cannot be learnt by reading books. One needs a qualified teacher to provide the right guidance. Although yoga is gaining more popularity with women, it can be practiced by both men, women, including children. With regular practice, yoga will be a tool to the overall well-being of the human being without any restriction of age or gender. The yoga practice is for people of all ages. It can be done by young children, adults, and senior members based on their comfort and limitations. If one has physical limitations in performing a yogic pose, alternative poses can be practiced to get the health benefits. It only needs willingness and dedicated time to practice yoga and reap its benefits. Finally, yoga is that exercise which can be practiced from anywhere, anytime, without the need for any accessory or fancy equipment. One can practice yoga without designer athletic wear, props, and without going to an expensive studio. The main requirement to practice yoga is awareness of body, commitment, and correct guidance. Yoga is not time consuming. One can feel the changes in one's body and mind even with just 10 to 20 minutes of practice every day, which includes the basic asanas and the breathing techniques. Apraptasya praptihi yogaha. It means what was not within reach yesterday, it is in reach today. This progress is called yoga. To summarize, yoga is the union of mind, body, and spirit. It is a complete system and science. It can be practiced irrespective of religion, race, age, gender, and any conditions. Everyone should at least try yoga because everyone deserves to feel good mentally and physically. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, kindly like and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can now support on patreon.com if you wish to support making of more such videos. Samatvam Simplified. Find your balance with yoga and ancient wisdom.